Morning everyone, my name is Aishwarya and we are from BATCH-10 and our project name is Toxic Comment Detection using Deep Learning under CNN model. Introduction. Nowadays, social media platforms like Instagram allow users to share their opinions through comments. So many comments nowadays contain abusive and toxic language that harms users. Toxic comment detection is an NLP task which is used to automatically identify harmful content. This project uses deep learning model known as convolutional neural network (CNN). The model analyzes multi-language comments English, Hindi, Telugu, which is in Roman script. It classifies whether the comment is toxic or non-toxic. Problem statement. Nowadays, social media platforms receive millions of comments every day, every second. So monitoring all of these comments is very difficult and also time consuming. Many comments contain toxic language, hate speech, and offensive words. These comments can negatively impact users and affect online communities. So, we have an automated system which is needed to detect comments. So, the main goal is to develop a deep learning model to automatically identify toxic comments in Instagram reels. So the main objective is we to collect and prepare a data sets of Instagram comments to pre-process multilingual comments in the English, Telugu, which is in Roman script, and to build a CNN-based deep learning model for toxic comment classification. And next to train and test the model for accurate prediction and to classify whether the given comment is toxic or non-toxic category and also to evaluate the model using matrices such as accuracy, precision, recall, and also confusion matrix. So the main motto of a project is nowadays in online platforms, many of them face serious issues related to cyberbullying, offensive comments, and hate speech. So manually checking each comment is very difficult due to huge volume of data which is generated on social media every day. So using artificial intelligence and deep learning, we can detect automatically harmful comments and reduce negativity interactions. So the project aims to create system that contribute safer and healthier online communities. Coming to literature review, we have several studies that mainly focuses on detect toxic comment using machine learning and deep learning. Traditional approaches uses machine learning algorithms such as naive bias, logistic regression, and support vector machines for text classification. Recent research have shown that deep learning model such as CNN and LSTM perform better in capturing complex language patterns and contextual information. So CNN models are particularly effective in extracting important features from text to data and making them suitable for detecting toxic comments. So already with existing studies focuses only on English language dataset, whereas our project may also includes multi-language comments, Hindi, Telugu, English. So next will be explained by my batch teammate. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Sharwani and I'm going to explain about existing system and its drawbacks. Existing system. In this existing system, moderation is mostly done manually by humans, which means people review comments and decide if they are toxic or not. There are also keyword based filtering techniques where specific offensive words are blocked. Additionally, rule based systems and traditional machine learning models like naive bias and SVM are used. However, these approaches have several limitations, which are drawbacks. First, the process is time consuming and requires a lot of human effort. And the second, it is prone to human bias and inconsistency, meaning different people may judge the same comment differently. And the third drawback is these systems cannot understand context or the actual meaning of the sentences. For example, sarcasm or indirect toxicity may be often missed. Also, they produce high false detections, which means normal comments may be flagged as toxic. Finally, these systems are not scalable for large platforms like Instagram or YouTube, where millions of comments are posted daily. And the next is proposed methodology. In this methodology, there and in this we proposed a methodology by using deep learning convolutional neural networks, which involves these steps. The first step is dataset collection. We collect Instagram comments dataset, which includes multilingual comments, to make the system more robust. And the second step is data processing. In this step, we clean the data by removing special characters, emojis, and unnecessary text. We also perform tokenization, which splits sentences into words. And the third step is text representation. Next, we convert text into a numerical format. Because neural networks can only understand numbers, this is done using tokenization and padding. And the fourth step involved in the system is CNN model training. We use embedding layers to convert words into dense vectors. Then convolutional layer extract important features from the text, followed by pooling and dense layer to learn patterns. Fifth is the classification. The model predicts whether a comment is toxic or non-toxic. And the sixth step is evaluation. Finally, we evaluate the model using metrics like accuracy and conversion metrics to measure the performance. And the third is block diagram framework. Here, we represented our project process in this block diagram. First, the user input. First, the users give a comment from Instagram or any social media platform. And the next is text processing. The input text is cleaned by converting to lowercase, removing emojis, URLs, or stop words. And the third is text to neural sequences. The cleaned text is converted into numerical sequence using tokenization and padding. And the next is embedding layer. This layer transforms the words into dense vectors. Representation, dense vector representations that captures meanings. The next is CNN layer, Conv1D. The CNN layer extract important features and patterns from the text, like phrases indicating toxicity. The next is global max pooling. This reduces the feature map and keeps only the most important features. And the next is dense layer. This layer helps in final decision making by combining learned features. And the next is final classification. Finally, the system classifies the comment as either toxic or non-toxic comment. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I am Pujita, roll number 145 and I am part of batch 10. I am here today to give presentation of our project. In the results section, we train our CNN model using Instagram comments dataset. The model learned patterns of toxic language and classified comments into toxic and non-toxic categories. We evaluated the performance using metrics like accuracy, precision, recall, F1 score, and confusion matrix. We also generated graphs such as training accuracy and loss curves and toxicity detection rate. Next, coming to training accuracy graph, this graph shows how the model accuracy improves during training. As epochs increases, the accuracy also increases, which means the model is learning better from the data. Coming to training loss graph. This graph shows how the error decreases during training. As epochs increases, the loss value decreases, which indicates that the model is improving and making fewer mistakes. Next. Coming to toxic versus non-toxic per account. This graph compares the number of toxic and non-toxic comments for each account. It helps in analyzing which account has more toxic content and how model performs for each account. Next, coming to toxicity detection rate graph, the graph shows the percentage of toxic comments detected across all accounts. It helps us understand how much toxic content is present and how effectively the model defines it. Next, coming to detection metrics. Coming to confusion matrix graph. This graph shows correct and incorrect predictions made by the model. It includes true positive, true negative, false positive, and false negative. It helps us understand and how accurately the model is classifying toxic and non-toxic comments. Coming to detection rate matrix comparison. This graph compares accuracy, precision, recall, and F1 score across all accounts. It shows that the model performs consistently well with high accuracy and good balance between precision and recall. Overall, Next, overall, these graphs clearly shows the CNN model is performing effectively in detecting toxic comments. Here you can see the metrics: accuracy, precision, recall, F1 score, toxicity rate, count, and non-toxic count we have detected using with the help of the data set. Next, let me next coming to the outputs, we developed different interface for the system. First is the user login interface where users can access the system. Then we have channel connection and monitoring interface to track comments. We also created a dashboard which shows the analysis result of comments. Finally, the system automatically detects toxic comment and provides moderation and notification. These outputs shows the practical working of our project. The system In this final output, the system automatically detects toxic comments using the trained CNN model. When a new comment is given, it is processed to the model. If the model predicts it as toxic, the system flags it and shows a warning or notification. This stimulates real-time moderation of harmful comments on social media. Coming to the references, for our project, we refer to research papers from IEEE 2025, Springer 2025, and elsewhere 2024. These papers helped us understand toxic comment detection and deep learning techniques more accurately and efficiently. They also guided us in building our CNN model effectively. Coming to the conclusion, I would like to conclude we have developed a CNN based deep learning model to detect toxic comments in Instagram data. The model works on multilingual comments and classifies from them accurately. This system helps in reducing harmful comment content and improving online safety. In future, we would like to improve the model by using larger datasets and real-time implementation. Thank you.